Okay, in the last week session, we had started with the handling unit management and we had performed the baseline configurations for the handling unit creation. On the S4 side, we did the configuration as well as on the EWM side, we did the configuration. Okay, some couple of configuration is left over, and after completing that, we will be seeing how to create a packaging material, and then we'll be packing the goods. Okay, so let us complete the pending part. Mm. Okay, so just to give a recap, we had discussed till here. We created a packaging material type, and though that we had grouped with the packaging material group. Okay, now on the EWM side only, we have to define something known as handling unit type, HU type, handling unit type and handling unit type group. Okay, HU type and HU type groups. So what is HU type? HU type means handling unit types, or the type, the way how you are going to handle any package. Yeah. So just to give you some examples, how you can identify the handling unit types. Uh, can you see this Excel sheet where I had captured these images? Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, in this image, what I had selected, what is this packaging material you are seeing?
Palette.
Pallet. Now, packaging material is pallet. Now, uh, do you find this? I have three palette images. Are all these three palettes same or are they different?
They're different.
What is the difference you're finding? From the difference point of view, if I just highlight, you see here, this is named as a two-way stringer palette. So in this palette, what is there? You see, this side profile uh, is blocked completely with a wooden piece. Only these two grooves are open. This two and this opposite side. Yes,
Yes.
there is no from the sideways. There is no opening, isn't it? Similarly, in this palette, if you see, the side profile is also open, as well as the front profile is also open. See here. Yeah. Are you able to make some difference between this one and the first one and second one? This one and this one? Yeah. Here the
Yes.
front profile is only open. Here you see there are grooves you are finding in the side profile as well as in the front profile. Yeah. So even though we are calling it as a package pallet packing material, but these are different pallets. Means the way how we are going to handle this pallet, two-way stringer pallet, and the way how we are going to handle this four-way block pallet, that is completely different. What I mean by handling these two pallets are completely different. How this pallet will be lifted? Through forklift. Yeah. How I am going to lift this pallet? By a forklift. So why these grooves are given in this pallet? Anyone knows? Why do we have these grooves kind of thing in this pallet?
Like to lift this pallet.
Yes, correct. To lift the pallet via forklift. Okay. So how a forklifts look like? Forklift. And why it is named as forklift? Can you see here? In a forklift, I have some kind of forks kind of thing. You see here? These are the forks, right? These forks are usually inserted in this groove to lift the pallet. Okay. So this when this forklift wants to lift this two-way stringer pallet, so it can insert its grooves from these two sides or on from the opposite side. Okay. But when it comes to lifting this pallet, okay, which is named as four-way block pallet, this forklift can insert this fork either from this front profile or either from the side profile as well. Similarly, this one also you see partial four-way stringer pallet. Why it is named as partial four-way stringer pallet? Because what is the difference between this four-way pallet and partial four-way stringer pallet? Only one piece of wood is different. You see here, if you see in the bottom also there is a wooden piece, but here you see in the side profile there is no wooden piece given. So from the price point of view, from the quality point of view, this will be different. So even though packaging material is same, okay, packaging material is a pallet packing, but the way how we are going to handle these pallets that way is bit different. So these three pallets will be known as three handling unit types. Clear? How to what do you mean by handling unit type?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, one more example you see in this image. What is this packaging material?
Carton.
Carton box. Are all carton boxes same?
No,
What is the difference?
the size.
The size. So the size is different. Obviously, the pricing will also be different for each of these carton box, isn't it? Because in the smaller box, lesser cardboard material is used. In the this bigger box, comparatively greater higher amount of this cardboard material is used. Okay, when it comes to this bigger box, how we can handle it? Okay, let's say it can be handled manually, but a single person cannot handle it. Needs to be handled by a two resources I would be requiring to handle this box. But as compared to this smaller box, I one person alone can handle it, right? Yes
Yeah.
or no? Yeah. So the way how if you keep on seeing these carton boxes, the way how these carton boxes will be handled, that will be keep on changing. So these carton boxes also, even though it is a packaging material known as carton box, okay, it can be categorized into different handling unit types. Okay. Now, what is handling unit type group? Handling unit type group means group of handling unit types. Okay, so even though here you see these are three different HU types, but these fall into the family of pallet. So I can group them into one handling unit type that is known as pallet. Okay. Similarly, these carton boxes fall into the even though let's assume they are falling into different handling unit types, but they belong to the family of carton. Okay. So I can group them into one handling unit type group. Or if you want to group them into several, that is also up to you. Okay. Or based on the business requirement. So that's what we need to configure here. Okay. So the configuration is bit changed here when you perform in embedded EWM system on S4HANA as compared to the standalone system, HU type configuration is changed a bit here. Okay, what is changed? In standalone system, you will be finding here this configuration. In the cross process settings, uh, handling units, basics. Okay, do you see here this configuration is disabled to define handling unit types? But if you are working in the standalone EWM system, there you will be finding this configuration to define the HU type here only. But it has been changed. The position is changed for this configuration. Reason I don't know why it has changed. So it has been shifted from here to, let me close all this. You will come here to integration with other SAP components, extended warehouse management, additional material attribute. Here you will be finding one folder, attribute values for additional material master field. Here we will see define handling unit type or HU type. Okay, I'll be defining as APLT HU type. Let's say I'll be defining as A4PL HU type 4-way pallet A2PL HU type two-way pallet. Okay, similarly AC RT HU type carton A. I'll be naming as AAUX HU type auxiliary packing A4 A40C A40C HU type for container. Okay, when I say container, so container means containers are available in various configurations like 40 feet container, 20 feet container, like that. Okay, let's say 40 feet container. Okay, A20C HU type 20 feet container. Like this, we will be defining HU type. So as many as HU types you can have depending on the requirement. Okay, so this is my HU type. So HU type group, let's say this both are representing pallets, so I'll be grouping them as one HU in one HU type group. HGPL. Okay, for carton, I'll be naming as HGCR, or let me name as AGPL. AGCR. AGAX, and this I'll be grouping as AGCN. Okay, so let's define HU type group. So for HU type grouping, again, you have to come back to that initial menu path only. It is not available here. Let us close it. M2SC, MEWM, EWM, cross process settings, handling units, basics. Here you will be finding HU type group. So just define it. So for A073 AGPL. Okay. A073 AGCR. Yeah. HU type group for carton. For A073 AGAX. Auxiliary packing. Similarly for A073 HU type group AGCN for container. Okay, save it. I defined here only HU type groups, okay, for my respective warehouse number, but I need to establish the relation between this HU type group and no, not this one, sorry. I need to establish the relation between this HU type group and this, sorry, this HU types and this HU type group. Okay, so that relation is available here. Define HU type for each warehouse number and assign HU type group. Okay, so for A073, HU type is A4PL, A4PL. HU type group is AGPL. Similarly, for A073, HU type is A2PL. For this, HU type group will be AGPL. Similarly, go to next entry. For HU type, ACRT, HU type group will be AGCR. Similarly, for warehouse A073, AAUX HU type, HU type group will be AGAX. Then for A073, AGCN. Just give me 1 minute, I'm getting one call. Okay, sorry. Let us continue. So for this one, AGCN, it will be A40. A40C. Okay, 40 feet container is linked to this HU type group AgCN. Another one, uh, A20C linked to AgCN. Okay, save it. Is it clear what I did so far? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you see here there is one this one we have, that is configuration define HU type for each storage type. Do you remember I configured three storage types like box, then pallet, then loose item storage. I told you the purpose of each storage type. In box storage, only box packing items should be stored.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Only, what's going on? 1 second. Only box pack item should be stored. Here in the pallet, only pallet packed items should be stored. Here only unpacked items. Yes, only unpacked items should be stored. So this is my need. And for one more storage type I created, returns item. Here I can receive mixed. Okay, that is box, pallet, even loose items also I can receive. Okay, no restrictions here. So for box, what I will do, okay, here I'll come to this configuration for warehouse number A073. Where it is? Okay, I need to mention the entry. A073 for storage type box. You see here HU type, handling unit type. Which handling unit type do I need to link here? Here you see, which handling unit type do I need to link? ACRT for box packing. Yes. Like this, for one storage type, how many different handling unit types you want to permit? So those see these many entries you can, these many HU types you can maintain. See, so many combinations are there. I didn't count it how many columns are there. You can count it if you want. Okay. Similarly for A073, I want to receive for pallet storage, I want to receive A4PL. Okay, that is four-way pallet. A2PL also I want to receive. Okay, similarly for A073 for LOSE storage type, should I permit any HU types here for loose item storage? I mean, should I permit any packed items to be stored in loose storage type?
No.
Yes or no? Then maintain this entry, and here in the HU type, just leave this entry blank.
Okay.
Okay, then save it. So these HU types I had linked, no, here. Now system should check this HU type whenever the put away is happening. So what you need to do, here you come to storage type configuration. So for A073, select loose pallet and box. So for box, HU is required. It is mandatory. We had said here it should check handling unit type should be checked. Is what handling unit type we are receiving. So which handling unit type system will check? Only that handling unit type which we had just now mapped to this storage type. So if the packed goods are coming without any HU type, allowed to be stored. Clear?
Yeah.
Similarly, for loose item also, we should ensure handling unit type check is activated, because for loose item, which handling unit type did we mention any handling unit type in the configuration? No. In handling unit type columns, we had mentioned blank. Yeah, that means system will check if the products are coming without any HU type, or without any packing, only those HU type will be allowed to be stored. That's why I had mentioned here. I am not now activating this checkbox. Okay, and here it should be HU is not allowed. This setting should be there. Then for pallet, again, handling unit type should be checked. Okay. Similarly, let's check for RETN. Did we ensure anything? No. Here, no handling unit types I want. Whatever it is coming, because it is a customer return, customer will return in any form, whether it is a packed form, whether it is in the loose form, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. So this is it. Save your changes. Okay. Now, one more thing is there. In the storage bins, not here. On the bin, in the goods receipt to process, in the strategies, storage bin determination. Here you will find one thing. Define HU types for each storage bin type. Yeah. And this we had performed HU type for each storage type. Yeah, this we had already done just now. Here you will find HU types, permissible HU types for each bin type. Okay. So what we can do, just let me open that storage bin. Okay. For A073, what did I mention as a bin type for BOK? What is the bin type? BT01. For BT01, what is the HU type you want to allow to be stored? So for A073, storage type is box, HU type is AC, what is it? ACRT. CRT. And what is the bin type? BT01. Save. This you need to mention. Similarly, for A073, storage type is PALT, HU type is PALT, bin type is BT02. So A4PL, 4-way pallet, BT02 should be allowed in the bins associated with BT02. Similarly, for A073, storage type is PALT, HU type is A2PL, that is 2-way pallet, BT02. Okay, save it. We can check these entries here. Similarly, in our earlier configuration, for loose item, I maintained somewhere, right? For loose item storage, LOSE, There is no HU type, isn't it? For loose item, we do not have any HU type. Yes or no?
Yeah.
What is the bin type for loose item storage? We had mentioned that is for LOSE BT03. Link BT03. Actually, I had maintained this entry, but I cannot find it here. Maybe somebody deleted this. Okay, so these 4 entries I had maintained here. Okay, now let me create a couple of packaging materials. I'll be creating one packaging material as carton, one packaging material as pallet. Okay, in the material master. Okay, what is the transaction code to create material master?
MM01.
Very good, MM01. Now to create a packaging material, the standard material type SAP has already given. So that is VERP. Remember this, or you can note it down. VERP is the standard material type using which we create packaging material. Okay. So just give this material type, press enter. Again, select the views, whatever I'm selecting, basic data, sales, all these 3 sales views, purchasing view, storage 1, storage 2 view, accounting 1 view, and a WM packaging view. This is one additional what you need to select, WM packaging. Okay, then click on org levels. For AUG1, ROD storage location, sales org and distribution channel value as I recommended. Enter. This I'll be naming it as uh, carton box. Base unit of measure each. Okay, fill all these values. Division is 0, 0. In the sales one view, here tax classification, fill everywhere 0. Enter. In the sales plant view, availability check, please fill as no check here. Transportation group, as I recommended, 0001. Loading group also has 0001 here. Now this is important. Here you see packaging material data. What is the material group I created for packaging material? That was APKG. APKG. Now what is the packaging material type we configured for carton? That was ACRT. Yeah, link that. You have to link it, okay? ACRT. Okay, press enter, enter, enter. In accounting one, mention this valuation class. Anyone you can mention. 9300, please mention. Here in the moving average price, please fill some value. Let's say €1. Okay, press enter. Now this is important in WM packaging. So here you see handling unit type. So what is the handling unit type we created for carton? That is ACRT. Link that one. Save. Just make a note of it. Okay, this is carton box. Okay. This is carton box. Let us create for storage location AFS and prod. AFS. Save. Okay, similarly, you can create this packaging material for plant A, AUG2 and its respective storage locations. Now I will be creating one more material as a pallet material. AUG1 ROD. I'll be naming as 4-way pallet. Each. Okay, fill some division value here, 0, 0. Fill tag classification values. Everywhere 0. Availability check as a KP, no check. Here, as usual, 0001, 0001. Material group I created as APKG. What is a packaging material type we created for pallet? APLT. Enter, enter. Valuation class again 9300 euro. Now here HU type I'll be linking the one I created for 4-way pallet A4PL. There. Okay, 43. Okay, similarly I'll extend it for AFS. Okay, this is done. Auxiliary packing and container packing will I'll show you. It is in a similar way you have to create. Okay, but if you want, I will show you that thing also. Okay, in one topic where we will going to make use of it. Right now, what we will do so far we had received loose item. Yeah. Now we will be receiving packed items. Okay. So how? So let us go to VL31N. I'll be creating one inbound delivery. Now what I will do, 1 unit of this item, 1 unit of this item. Vendor is sending to me in packed form. So from the vendor side, I am receiving the packaging related information. So in what packed form vendor is sending? The vendor is sending in the box packing, that is in the carton box packing. Okay. So how I will going to pack here? See, when the packing information is coming from the vendor side, everything will be automated. But since here I do not have anything as such, okay, so I will be replicating that, means how that packing instructions will be or how the HU information will everything will be generated. So I'll be packing these two items in a carton box. So how to do that? So here you will find one icon, pack. Now my assumption is these two materials are packed in a single carton box. So how it will going to look like? See here. You see here there is one column packaging material. So here mention the packaging material which you had created for carton box and press enter. See, one HU number it generated, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes.
How come it generated one HU number? Because in the last session, do you remember? On the S4 side, I generated one internal number range from 13,000 to 13,999.
Yes.
Yes, because of that, it is generating. And that this number range, where we linked this one to the packaging material type ACRT, and this ACRT is linked where? It is linked to my packaging material master created for carton box. Are you getting how come by giving this packaging material number and on pressing enter, how system generated HU number?
Yeah.
Okay. Now in this box, I want to pack these two items. So what I will do, select this HU, select these items, what you want to pack, and click on pack. See, it got packed. Clear? Now come back and let's check. Okay, again some disturbances. Okay, let me check. In EWM, yeah, somebody disturbed it. Somebody is creating with this name, the distribution model view. Yeah, this one necessarily. Yeah. Mm, necessary things are being done. Okay, let me generate the distribution model. Let's check it. Your warehouses might also going to be impacted. I'm sure about it. 70p logical system is okay. This one and execute. Okay. Now let's go back. Let me see. I have to come down and retry. One quantity. One quantity. Okay. Just pack in these two things. Okay. Okay. Save it. So my inbound delivery is created with so and so number and distributed to warehouse management system. So you now go to EWM side and open the EWM inbound delivery. Inbound delivery. Maintain inbound delivery based on the LE document number. Okay. Now you will see here the HU information. Go to HU tab. Now what is the observation? With this number 13001 only, right? On the S4 side, my HU number got created. Yes.
Yeah.
And what is my observation now? On the EWM side also with the same HU number, one HU information got passed, isn't it?
Yes.
How come it happened? That is the reason I asked you that if you are defining a number range, let's say if I define this as an internal number range on S4 side, okay, I told you to define the same number range as an external number range. The reason is, for example, if the handling unit information is originating in S4 side, and you want the same handling unit number to be generated on the EWM side also, then this configuration we have to follow regarding the number range.
So a quick one here. I think you had explained this in, I think in one of the classes where you were explaining availability group. So is it the same logic as
No, no, no,
stock
no.
visible at inventory level
No,
and
no, 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 it's not related to that. It just the thing is, on S4 side, my HU number is getting generated, right?
Yeah.
In my current example, the HU number got generated, for example, as 123. So along with my delivery, along with my S4 side delivery, HU information is also getting transmitted to EWM system. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So what will be good thing for me? So whatever HU number got generated here, if system is generating the same HU number or system is replicating the same HU number by any chance on the EWM side delivery also, it will be easy for me, right, for tracking purpose and everything.
Yes.
How
That's it.
that I can achieve? Via this setup. So on S4 side, I set up the number range as internal number range. On the EWM side, same number range I set up as an external number range. Now the question is, then why did I generated here this one as internal number range on the S4 side, this one as an external number range? See, every time you may not getting the HU information coming from your vendor side. Okay, that means let's say vendor is sending you the loose items, but your warehouse in your warehousing practice, it is not allowed to store the items in the loose format. Then what you will do on the EWM side itself only, you will going to generate the HU number. Yes.
Yeah.
So on the EWM side, you are generating the HU number, the same HU number after completion of operations on the EWM side, the same HU number should also be communicated back to the S4 side
Awesome.
against
Okay.
the respective delivery. So that is the reason I recommended you to do this second setup, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That also I will be showing you in couple of minutes. Okay, so this is the thing what we have. Now, and you can also see what are the contents of this HU. So this is a HU number. Okay, if I go and display this HU, you'll be finding this thing. Okay, in the see, this is a HU number. This HU is packed. This HU is generated with which packaging material? You see, 510042. That is a carton box. Double click here. You'll getting the details. See. Detail one, you see, and this packaging material is linked to which HU type. Okay, what is the packaging material type? Okay, uh, all this information. Okay, in this HU, what are the contents? These are the products, you know, and these are the items what are packed inside this carton box. Okay, now what we need to do next? We have to create a warehouse task. So click on create warehouse task. Now, what is the observation? Earlier, when we went for creating warehouse task, okay, here we used to see the warehouse request items, isn't it, under warehouse request tab?
Yeah.
But are these visible now here?
No, in handling
No.
units.
Let us check handling unit. See, so what system is creating? Handling unit warehouse task. Are you getting it? What system is creating? Handling unit warehouse task. Now for this one setting we have that we need to ensure, then only it will going to create the handling unit warehouse task, else it will not going to create. Only when we are doing a simple inbound. For the complex inbound or inbound process with storage control, it will going to create. Okay, let me show you what is that setting you have to ensure. That is A073 A010. In the bottom, you will be finding. Can you see there is one checkbox has been activated? Had activated. Select HU without storage process. Can you see this?
Yes.
This checkbox should be active. Okay. So when you are configuring your put away warehouse process type, that is 1010. Okay. Just ensure this checkbox is active. And also you can make a note of the observation. What will happen if you are activating this checkbox, and what is happening when you are deactivating this checkbox. Okay. Observation should be while doing the put away of packed goods. Okay. What will happen if you are activating this, and what will happen if you are not activating this? Record both the observations. Okay. Don't complete the process. Just record the observation because that is important. Okay. See here, if I press F1 on this checkbox, you will be finding the description. Controls whether a product or HU warehouse task shall be created when working without storage process. What is storage process? That is a multi-step warehousing movement. What we're going to discuss, that is designing the complicated warehousing process. Okay. See, select the checkbox if the handling unit without a storage process is to be put away as a handling unit. Okay, means if I'm receiving a packed goods and it has to be placed completely as a uh, package, then I have to check this box. If I'm not checking this, then it will be creating warehouse task for the individual items of that handling unit. Okay, both the behaviors I'll be showing you. Okay, just a minute. When this checkbox is active, so this is it is creating a handling unit warehouse task. Okay, now I'll be deselecting this and save it. See what happens. I'll not proceeding ahead. Let me see if it works with this, or else I need to create a new test case. Now, can you see here what happened? I can see the entries here, isn't it? In the product warehouse task tab. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a difference. Okay, so we follow this thing, this checkbox activation when we are receiving this packed items. Now let us see if system is allowing to create warehouse task. See, it is giving me the error. What is the error? So it is giving me the error. So to see the error log, go to message log, read the log for destination data determination. For handling unit this, it started searching. See, sequence one. See, it is searching this sequence LOSC, and it is unable to find the appropriate bin here. Okay. Why it is unable to find? Because in LOSC, I'm not allowing any HU type to be stored. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we will be fine tuning there, or we will be modifying our storage type search sequence for put away. So let me close it. Let us go to goods receipt process. Go to strategies. Let us go to storage type search. I'll be defining one storage type search sequence as a box or CART, carton, or A073 CRTN storage type search sequence for box packed items. Save. Now to this storage type search sequence, I'll be linking the storage type box. Click on new entry, A073. Storage type search sequence is CRTN. Storage type is box, should be read. Okay. Then save it. Now, sorry, 1 second. No, sorry. I should be creating only one storage type search sequence, and to that I should be linking both the storage types. Then you will going to get one clarity. So let me create one more A073. I'll be creating as mix. Read mixed storages as per scenario. Okay, so to this mixed storages, I'll be linking both loose item and the box storage. But before that, let me delete these entries. So A073 storage type search sequence is mixed. To this, I'll be linking LOSE, and similarly to A073 to storage type search sequence mix, I'll be linking box. Okay, save it. See, to this I linked LOSE. See, in the sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 1, sequence 2 means the priority in which system will start reading the storage types. Okay, first of all, it will try to find out any valid bins where this box item can be stored in LOSE storage type. If nothing is found, it will go and read this bins of box storage. Okay, save, come back, put away control indicator we have already. Now what I will do for A073, this one what I had mentioned, put away control indicator I'm not going to use here. What I can do, yeah, that's fine. Even though we have this thing, then using that also we can go. So what I'll do, simply I'll change the search sequence from LOSE to mix. Let us save it and see which bin it will be determining now. Go to follow on function, warehouse task creation. Let us try to create. Where it is, which bin it is determining as destination bin? Which bin means bin belonging to which storage type?
Box.
Let us read this determination log. See, read the destination data determination. There is a handling unit which is associated with HU type ACRT. Okay. Storage type box, it is reading. And here it is determining this one. Okay. We will also do some negative testing as well. Now what we'll do, let us click on create warehouse task. Then confirm it. Now, if I go to warehouse monitor, okay, the one which I had shown you in the last session, logistics, SCM, EWM monitoring, warehouse management monitor. This is SAP, what you need to type here, execute, storage bin, physical stock. If I see the stock in box storage, you will be finding in BOX1, in BOX010101. Okay. See why 2 rows it is showing? Because 2 different items are here, but you see the handling unit is same. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the thing. Now, what if I will be receiving loose item? Is it still determining the LOSC storage type? Let us check. See, I'm not doing any packing. Okay. Let us save it. It is saved and distributed, ending with 14125. One four one two five. Okay, see there is no HU information. Select, click on create warehouse task. Now see it is creating product warehouse task. Okay, let us click on create and save. No, what is the error message? HU type is initial. Yeah, HU type should be initial. Sequence mix is determining, and then HU type is initial.
Pawan, I mean, in previous session, you have deactivated this HU type checkbox for loose items.
1 second, please. Let me check. For LOSC, HU type check is there. Okay, just a minute. Let me uncheck it. It should check HU type, but it should be. It should permit only those with HU type blank. Okay, let me check, and also I'll check in other way as well. Select create. It is determining LOSC bin. Okay. Here also it is determining LOSC bin. That's fine. Now let me do other way check. For example, I will not be saying, okay, let me pack it here. So if it is unpacked, it is determining LOSC checkbox, LOSC bin. Now let's say I want to pack it here. See, there is no packing I performed on the S4 side, isn't it? For these delivery items, I didn't perform any packing on the S4 side.
Yes.
Yes or no? I want to perform packing on the EWM side. Okay. I want to perform the packing on EWM side. So how I will going to do that? Okay. Let's pack it here and see after packing which bin it is determining. Yeah. See, currently there is no HU information. So to pack it, here we go to follow on function. We will pack it. Okay, so two items I have. What is my packaging material created for carton box? That is this one. Now, one more thing you can do. Earlier, what we did in one box, we packed both the items, right? Now, what we can do in one item in one box. That means two boxes I can also create. See how I can create here. So here, just give this packaging material. How many number of HUs means how many number of boxes you want to create? That is two. Execute. See, it created two boxes. See, the number range is different now. What is the number range? Hmm, let's go here. See, it is picking this one. Why? Because I'm generating the HU number on EWM side itself. Yeah. Now this raw material one I'll want to pack here. So what you need to do, just select this item, simply drag and drop here. See, it came. Raw material 2 I want to pack in this HU 23001. So simply drag and drop here and save it. Okay, see, is this clear? Two items in two different boxes. This is also one combination. Now if you come here to HU, you see two different boxes. Now let us see what will happen. Now it is not creating product warehouse task, it is creating HU warehouse task. Now if I click on create, mm, why it is reading this? No, something. One moment. This has to be activated, okay, at any cost. And there is one setting. One second, please. There is one setting here in the goods receipt only. Bin determination here. Storage type for HU type for each storage type. A073 for LOSE. I left it blank. One second. Let me delete this. Okay. Let me delete it and let us create one more. Those items should work. 14126. This is the loose item, and now let us see if it is determining this. HU type is initial. Pin loose was on. Now it is checking for the bin type. For delete it. Let's check now. Right. So, okay. Actually, the control is in these two configurations only. Let me cross check once. How did I designed? Uh, yeah, let me cross check on these two configurations, because on the storage type level we have to mark that HU type check. Okay, because it should not allow the HU types other than HU type blank. That is a logic. Uh, because if I'm leaving that blank, then even if it is coming in the box packing, it is reading the loose item storage. That is not correct. And that is not fulfilling my requirement. Let me check these two things. We maintain the blank values only in the HU type field. Okay. Uh, Let me cross check, and I'll show this thing in tomorrow's session in first 10-15 minutes. Also, we're going to see the nested HU case as well, with the pallet packing. Okay. And some couple of scenarios also I have. And then I'll going to give you an assignment. Assignment means I'll going to give you one a kind of task which you need to perform. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in sometimes in the middle, I will be giving you certain something some kind of task. Okay, just you have to apply the concepts what you had studied during the training, and you have to tell me whether it is working or not, or how did you achieve that things. Okay. Okay, so let's continue tomorrow. And once we are done with this, we'll be starting with a simple outbound process. Yeah, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.